out the song and welcome you all to Save the CFPB, episode 10. We're doing 5 nights at FEDDY'S. It's night 4. I know y'all are excited for another night at FEDDY'S. I'm Chuck Werner. I am an employee of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. I'm a member of the National Treasury Employees Union, Chapter 335. Tonight, I will be speaking on my own, not as a representative of the chapter of my union, nor as an official of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, just as good old Chuck. Let me tell you something. Chuck is proud of the work he has done as a public servant in the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Chuck is very happy to have done all this work all these years. Chuck is better lit because it's nighttime, and that backlighting effect isn't happening over my shoulder. I'm gonna look at this. I got a little bit of ring light action going on. I'm very proud of my work with the CFPB. That's why I'm doing these streams. I want to spread the joy that I feel in public service with you and with everybody who tunes in. And a little bit of that joy comes into the video games. But a lot of that joy has to be spent begging you to please call your congresspeople very quickly. Let's do the 5 calls screen very quickly. 5calls.org. If you go there, you're going to find a bunch of issues. You can click on any of the issues, okay? Because once you click through that issue, you're going to get the numbers of your senators. You got 2 of those. Don't care who you are. If you're in the United States, you got 2 senators and you got 1 representative. If you got 3 senators or 5 representatives, you're cheating. Don't do that. You got 1 rep, 2 senators. Please call them and tell them to fully fund the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, to make sure that we're able to do our job as the cop on the beat of the financial products sector, the consumer financial products sector, and tell them the CFPB does not use taxpayer money. The funding for the CFPB comes from the Federal Reserve System, which means taxes don't pay for our salaries or expenses. And in fact, the CFPB has returned $21 billion plus to consumers in the United States over the last, I think, 12, 13 years, maybe 14 at this point. So that means we return about almost $3 for every dollar we spend. And it's not taxpayer money. Taxpayers are making money in a way of looking, if you look at it a certain way, off the existence of the CFPB. So defunding us doesn't make any sense. Cutting our funding by 50% doesn't make any sense. All it does is make it harder for us to make sure that another financial crisis like the one in 2008 doesn't happen. So please do those calls. And there's my opening pitch. Why am I doing this? Because I love my work. I love the Bureau. I've been there for 13 years now, and it has been the job of a life. It's been the greatest 13 years of my professional life, absolutely, without a doubt. I've worked with the best people. Some of you may be out there watching right now. I don't know. If you are, probably you know how much I love you and appreciate the public service you've done for consumers across the country, and how much I love your dedication to our mission. And even if you're a former CFPBer and you left over the years, I still appreciate your work for the Bureau. Anyways, if you're not a former CFPBer or a current CFPBer, that's fine. I want you to know that these people are the best people. Absolutely dedicated to defending consumers, to making sure that the financial markets are fair. And nothing makes us more upset than the spate of lawsuits and fines and things that are being retracted by the current administration against people who have violated regulations and hurt consumers. And you can read all about it on the internet. I don't need to tell you all about it. I just wanted to say that at the top. Why am I here? Why have I here 4 nights in a row now? And I'm going to be here tomorrow night playing Minecraft with my kids. And it's because I love this job and I love the Bureau. It's not stopping huge criminal cartels or rescuing kids from kidnappers. I mean, it's not hero work, but it's a necessary kind of public service that is easy to overlook. And so to all the bureaucrats out there who are there every day just to make sure the public doesn't get scammed, who are there every day to make sure the public gets their services, whether it's at a national park or whether it's an IRS return or whether it's healthcare related, thank you. Because the word bureaucrat has such a bad taste to it for people. Not to me. Not to me. People complain about big government. I'm telling you, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. You're going to get more for the tax dollars you do pay for whatever park services or other bureaus are out there. You are getting that money back 20-fold more than if you bought a Coke, or if you went out and bought a car, or if you went out and bought a steak. Your return on investment for your tax dollars is greater than any of those so-called investments. I mean, some of them are investments, don't get me wrong, but I can't see it any other way. And the more money you have, the more the tax dollars you pay, the more you're getting out of it, because you have the most to lose. Sorry, if you're a billionaire watching this, hi billionaire. First of all, can I just have a cool meal? I'm not going to quit my job. I'm going to still do this job. But, maybe have a golden hat. No, I wouldn't buy a golden hat. But, no, if you're a billionaire, you have the most to lose if the country goes under. So, I don't know. That's my justification of why people with more should pay more taxes. A poor person, you're not going to make their life too much worse if you keep taking stuff away from them. But a rich person's life could get a whole lot worse. Anyways, I'm sorry, I went off on a tangent. Let's play the game, Chuck. Shut up. Let's bring up that Skyrim. All right. Here we are. We're Snakebite again. Why is Snakebite invisible? Snakebite, where did you go? What happened to Snakebite? Something went wrong. Hopefully it's just a quick visual error. But our boy Snakebite, if I could say his name correctly, our boy Snakebite is back at his cabin. It's technically Anese's cabin, but there's our boy. Okay, don't worry about what happened to Anese. Like I said last time we played, she's probably fine. Instead, let's talk about a new toy that I gave our boy Snakebite. It's a fork. You can see it here. There's his fork. But it is a magical fork. Such a great fork. Let's find an enemy. And I'm going to test out Snakebite's magic fork on the first enemy we find. Oh, that's just a guy. It's a treasure hunter. Oh, he has a note. Let's read the treasure hunter's note. Treasure hunter's note. I bet this has adventure in it. Explore Blizzard Rest and recover the Steel Sword of Fear. It's apparently guarded by a giant. I don't need that trouble right now. I'm going to try and go find Aneki Crag Jumper. So for those of you who are getting here and don't know what's going on, there's a character in the game named Verna Rockchucker. That character is named after me. I actually had several friends at Bethesda when this game was produced, and they worked on the game, and they made a character in there. One particular friend made a character in the game who has a name that might be a riff on my own name. And he has the character has a wife, and her name is a riff on my wife's name. Can you believe it? Well, you should believe it because it's true. I'm just getting eggs. I don't really need to come down the river here. I'm looking for somebody to try the fork out on. Anyway, so tonight's stream is called Take My Wife, Please, which is an old joke. I think that might be a Henny Youngman. I don't know. He was the king of one-liners. Anyways, that joke would go, I think it was just something like, take my wife, please. And see, the joke doesn't work as well in modern English, I think. But at the time, I think that the joke is, and to be fair, I've never really gotten the joke. I think the joke is rooted in the idea of like something that people would say like, take my kids. They're so mean to me. Like, take meaning like, I'm asking you to consider this thing, right? Like, take this, for instance, right? So the idea, like, take my wife, and he, as if he's going to tell you about his wife, and he says, please, and it's because he's using the other. Explaining the joke makes it funnier, I've always been told. Let's see if there are bandits at this mine. I think there usually are. And we'll see if they want a little bit of the fork treatment. Okay, you there, gentlemen. Okay, I'm going to put my... Oh, hey, whoa! We don't need to get into fisticuffs. All right, then. He's going to get the fork. He's asked for the fork. He's requested the fork. And now he's going to get the fork. Boom! The fork did not do much damage to him. But, oh, no, I guess it did eventually kill him. Oh, I don't want his dirty hide trousers. So that is what the fork does. We have a good time there. And let's go back and look at our boy. Okay, so now let's go find a Necky Crag Jumper back in Darkwater Crossing. I'm going to go talk to her and do her quests. So this is me. This is the first time I am encountering the NPC based, or named for my wife. I won't say based because the personalities are way off. First of all, Werner Rockchucker is a straight up loser, and I am the coolest guy in town. Aneki, I don't know her deal. I don't know if she's cool, if she's not cool. This guy, though, he is a loser. He doesn't have a good beard. He has, look at that, blonde hair. You can clearly see I do not have blonde hair. So he doesn't really look like me, and he's kind of ruining my reputation. But I'm not going to kill him. He frustrated me last time. I did hit him, and he did fall down. Go boom, as they say. This time I'm not going to do it, okay? That was unfair to him, all right? I have a level up to do, so let's level up real fast. What do you guys think I should take? Speak in the chat now or forever hold your peace. All right, looks like everybody's holding their peace. So, you know what? I like a sneak. Eventually, if you go through the sneak tree, you can vanish in front of people. And I don't know if you saw my sneak, but it's like a billion because of my boots. Oh, Tormir's saying I look sickly. I probably actually have a disease. Now that I think about it. Let's see. Active effects. Oh, I got bone break fever. That's right. If you tuned in on Tuesday, a bear hit me and gave me bone break fever. What's Refna doing? You're mining? Alright, whatever. Okay, I think Aneki is maybe further down in the mine then? Where'd she go? I thought she was up there last time. Let's see. That's Sondastrenum. Are you a dark elf? Yeah, because he's got like a real dark elfy name. I forget what they call the dark elves. He's got a whole story. I don't need to listen to that right now. Oh, I can jump. And okay, well, she's not down here right now, I guess. So we're gonna have to figure out what happened to her. I don't like. Whoa. I don't like this wagon. Kid, watch out. I don't want to hit you. Boom! Boom! Oh my. Oh. Okay. We're in a rock chucker. Yeah, he complains about his wife a lot. I don't complain about my wife at all in real life. She's great. Fantastic. Best wife ever. And she's not even in the room with me right now listening. I'm just saying that uncoerced. So you can take it to the bank. And at the bank they will say, this is not how money exchanges work. Regardless. Oh, I'm stealing their wheat. I don't want their dirty potatoes. Where is Aneki? She's still in the house, maybe? I don't want to break into the house. That's going to get me in some trouble. I mean, creeping on my own wife's namesake seems like a poor choice, but if she's not going to come out and chat with me so I can get some missions, it's the whole point. It's going to ruin the stream. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to ruin the stream. I could tell stories, joke stories. I could talk about when I used to tour with Frank Sinatra. Let's wait 2 hours and see what happens. Can I go in the house now? No. Oh, look out. What are these guys? They're hired thugs. You're here to teach me a lesson. Oh, come on. Seriously? Alright. Alright. I see how it is. Okay, I want to fork this guy right into that lake. So let's give him one of these. Boom! Oh, he hit the tree. This guy's bothering me now. Boom! Pacow! Okay. I need to put that healing spell in my other hand. I'm going to heal up now. Hey. I'm healing right now. Okay, I'm increasing my restoration to 16. What's your restoration? Probably not 16. Bam! Kapow! If I crouch, do I hit him up in the air? Let's find out. Boom! Oh. I gotta do a weapon recharge now. The fork's not gonna do it anymore. I can't hide from... Oh, my sneak is so ridiculous that they lost track of me. Oh, watch this. Go behind a tree. Oh. Where am I? Oh, that guy still sees me. Oh. Object permanence. Okay, let me recharge the item if I can. Sometimes these things go a little awry and you can't... Oh, I can charge. Okay, good. I've got some common soul gems. I need to learn how to... I need to learn soul trap so I can refill that sucker. I'm gonna pickpocket this guy. Well, you got him stealing your gold. Oh, nope. Alright, so let's unequip the fork. I can't, like, the fork needs a lot of charges because I kind of made it a little bit ridiculously powerful. Which is why I was doing the fun stuff where it was launching people into the air. Oh, well. I think we have to unequip fork right now. And we're just going to have to use the old hands. I wonder if I could just give myself the effect of launches people way into the air. I could probably do that instead of having it on a fork. But nothing to worry about right now. Let's read this note about... I got an anonymous letter. A group of necromancers are experimenting. Whatever, I don't care about that. Necromancers aren't my problem. I'm looking for a lady. Teach the lesson to the thief snakebite. You need not kill him, but I have no qualms about it if you deem it necessary. Moira. Who the hell's Moira? I guess probably somebody I stole something from. I don't remember stealing anything from anybody. And now I'm getting hunted by mercenaries? I think it's probably racism. Hi, Tormir. Does that mean Aneki's in the cave now? I'm going to go see. I can't believe the hardest part of this is just finding this lady so I can get the quests. It's ridiculous. All right. Nope, she's not there. And the cart is still, the wheel is still rolling on the cart. Where did she go? Is she in the house? I guess she's probably, maybe she's still in the house. She's a bit of a bounder who spends all her time in the ding-dang house. Apparently. With the door locked. Oi. Yesterday, she was in the mine. And I could talk to her. Alright, well, this is what we're doing now, okay? Shh. Nobody needs to know. We're just going to have a look inside. And nobody needs to know. No lock can stop me, that's for sure. Shh. I'm just looking around. Just looking around. She's not in here. Nope, she's not in here. They don't have a basement. So she's not in the basement they don't have. So she's somewhere else. I didn't realize this was going to be a search for Spock kind of situation. You know, a search for Spock, that's a wild one. You know? Because, spoilers, but he dies sacrificing himself in the Wrath of Khan. Okay? And there's a lot, I have complaints about the Wrath of Khan. People love that Wrath of Khan, right? Love Star Trek 2. Yes. And it has problems is all I'll say. Here's the problem I have with it. And maybe it's a little bit minor. I don't know. But there's, you know, the part where Kirk is in the most danger, right? Kirk is so upset that he screams, Khan! And we all know this, and we love it. And we love a gif of it. We love to post it on the internet. But that moment, which is the dramatic apex of the film, is BS. Because in that moment, Kirk knows that he's not in danger. He's actually tricked Khan. And he's screaming at Khan, but he's already tricked him, right? So, it's a very Kirky thing. It's a very Captain Kirk thing. But the problem I have with it, and I know this is why you're watching the stream, the problem I have with it is that it really lowers and I cannot find a Nike. It lowers the drama, right? Kirk's not in danger at that moment. So you start to ask yourself, okay, well, like, if that's the dramatic kind of apex of the film, and this is where the real okay, enough. Nope, that's Tormir again. Oh, there she is. Okay, finally. Okay, she used to be an adventurer, then she settled down, got married. You were an adventurer? She used to explore all over. Wow. I don't think you can hear her because... Okay, I'm going to... Hold on, sorry. I'm just pausing it, turning up the game audio a little so that you can actually hear. Oh, Spider Brigand.
Werner used to love... That's right. I used to explore all over. I was actually scouting a bit the other day.
Spider Brigand.
My husband is being
I'll do it.
Brings back memories. Come back when you're done, and maybe I'll be up to showing you a few tricks.
All right, kill the leader of Lost Knife and hideout.
Mom says the Empire's mean.
Oh, okay. Mom says the Empire's mean. Well, I mean, they're mean to some people. We'll worry about that later. Snakebite will handle the politics of the world of Skyrim in a future video. Look at that cute little kitty face. Well, yeah. Well, okay. I want to see if I can charge up the fork a little bit more. I don't have good soul gems. Look at how little charge that has. Oh, fork. But I'm getting enchanting levels out of it, so that's good. Later I can enchant cool stuff, cooler stuff than I have now. I mean, there's not really much cooler stuff that I have now. Okay, so let's find this bandit. We got to go here and kill the bandit leader of Lost Knife Hideout. I don't know where that... Oh, it's right over here. Was I already there? I was. Okay, great. Well, we can even fast travel. Man, this stream's going to end early. Yeah. All right, well, while we're fast traveling, I think it's probably a good time. Oh, I'm getting old, you know. I'm making old man sounds. Oh, I remember this place. But it's time maybe to do 5calls.org. Call to action. I called my Congress people earlier today. So, I'm not going to do it again in the same day, but I like to sometimes do it live on the stream. But we are encouraging folks to call every day. And actually, we have a new ask, which might actually be up at the script. I haven't looked today, but and that is, we're really asking folks, and I know this is like a serious ask, but it would be huge for us if folks pushed their member of Congress and senators to vote no on any funding bill that doesn't restore CFPB funding. And again, this isn't taxpayer money. It's not increasing the debt. It doesn't increase the deficit. It has no impact on the deficit or the debt because the money comes from the Federal Reserve System, which is not a part of the congressional budget. Okay, how does all that work? I honestly am not an expert, but the Federal Reserve System has its own money and monetary policy that it's doing other things with. And Congress is allocated, or has a budget that they work with that's within the, theoretically within the constraints of certain funding sources, taxpayer dollars being one. But Congress created the CFPB and created it so that it would not take taxpayer dollars, but instead work out of the Federal Reserve System. But again, in the entire existence of the CFPB, it has not returned or has not spent $21 billion, I don't believe. But it has, I don't believe it's even close, but it has returned $21 billion to consumers. I can't imagine our budget's anywhere near that. Probably not even half. $1 billion is a big number. It's a lot of money. But we're asking folks that if you support the CFPB and what we do, and I don't know why you wouldn't, we're out there making sure that mortgages and banks, credit cards, everything in that market stays fair and stays stable so that people aren't being ripped off, but also the market isn't crashing. And we would get a lot more warning this time if all of a sudden there was a real crisis in the mortgage market. We'd know about it way ahead of time, sooner than we did in 2008. So if you believe in that mission, please demand from your congressperson, your representative, and your 2 senators that they don't approve, they vote no on any funding bill that doesn't restore our funding. It should not be a big deal to get that in a funding bill. Again, it doesn't change the deficit or debt at all. Why they cut our funding in half in the first place puzzles me, except that there are special interests in this country. That is the only thing that makes sense. And no one has given me a good reason otherwise. No one has. I haven't heard a single person in the Senate or a single person who voted for this cut to our budget explain why it was justified. Nope. They just did it, voted for it in a huge bill with a bunch of other stuff, and I can't imagine that if they had been confronted on that specific piece that they would have had answers. That's just my opinion. So please ask them to restore that funding and to support the Stop Scammers Act, which would also help the CFPB do its job and help consumers across the country. So, now, what's our boy up to? Let's go back to the screen. See, this time I remember to change screens. There was a little snafu last night where maybe I kind of forgot to change back to the gaming screen after I started gaming again. And we don't need to go into all of it. It was bad. All right. I'm going to sneak up on these guys. Okay. I don't know how many bandits there are, but I have been told that bandits are bad. Therefore, there is no reason to try to talk to them or negotiate with them. Okay? And besides, it's not like we're killing them dead with our fists. They're obviously just getting a little sleepy.
Wasn't our last catch a cave bear?
Ooh, what's he got in his pockets?
You can't hide from me.
Okay. He knows I'm around, but he can't see me because my sneak is like 1,000,000. Let's see, what is my sneak bonus? 2,501,990% better. So he doesn't know I'm here.
Guess it's
And how about you go for a swim? I'm gonna push this one in the fire. Oh no, I'm not. Boop! This is almost not sporting anymore. I should be training my archery or something. Bread, goat cheese, wine, love of wine. Let's... What if snake bites a little bit into hitting the bottle? Some crab meat will go nicely with that. And wine. Oh, now I'm feeling good. Alright. Now I'm ready. Hey, old snake bite, I'm ready to fight. I'm gonna fight all you guys. I shouldn't. Alcoholism is a serious problem in this country. And if you or a loved one needs help, you know, there's a lot of programs out there. So I don't want to make fun. But it is kind of funny to sound drunk, so. And you get a headshot. And you get a headshot. Oh, man. And he was fine with it. Alright, see, and they're fine. Like I said, these guys are fine. They will, you know, they're going to be fine. They're going to be fine. And I'm just going to let them have a little swim. I don't do permanent harm to these folks. That's my Nordic helmet of extreme alchemy, which I have no right to have at this level, but we won't talk about that. That guy, he's taking a swim. Okay. Still haven't found the king of the bandits, the bandit king. Ooh, there's a book. Ooh, words. Okay. We're going to spend about 10 minutes reading now. Oh, yeah. I didn't actually have to read the book to get a skill up there. I got a skill up just from opening the book. Because that's how magic books work, I guess. I don't know. The game doesn't explain it. I don't need that book anymore. I'm just taking these arrows. I took one arrow. Okay. ASMR. I'm the ASMR assassin. Boop. What was that? Nobody knows. Boop. And you might be saying, Chuck, this isn't sporting. They're bandits. They're not soccer players. If they were soccer players, it'd be sporting. Why are you throwing them all in the water, Chuck? They're dirty bandits. They need a bath. I could smell them from... Oh, see that? That's a trap. We don't want to go through that. Something bad will happen.
I guess I was just here.
Well, that wasn't that bad, was it? Let's see where they are. Sneaky cat, no one can see you. You're the sneaky cat. Yeah. Sneaky cat, sneaky cat. These folks have a cool balcony. Sneaky cat. Green cap bandit. Green cap bandit. You don't wear a lot of clothes. Oh, I missed you with the arrow. That one hit the wall. I like it when they follow the arrow. When I just miss them and they're like, what was that over there? An arrow flew out of nowhere. Oh no, my friend is dead. I mean injured. I mean sleeping. Sleeping. We're not killing anybody. Not on this stream. I don't believe that violence is a solution to these problems. I mean, I don't know how I feel about the... You know, some people will tell you that the idea that violence is a solution and that violence isn't a solution to any problems isn't accurate. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's... Oh, they're upset. Okay. Well, you know what, guys? Listen. Hold on. Listen. I understand. Everybody's upset. Just let me put down the bow, and we can just talk this out. Ow. I just want to talk it out. Just want to talk. I want to talk it out. I just want to talk it out. What am I going to do? I don't know. I want to talk it out. Listen, ladies. Oh, ow. Okay, I'm sorry. Was that offensive? Ow. My magic is low? Not anymore, it's not. Oh, I'm learning some light armor. Okay, they clearly don't want to talk. And they're saying I'm going to pay. And they have a gourd. Look, I just came for the gourd. I just came for the gourd. Do we really have to... Ow! I make a rug? You're gonna make a rug out of me? Okay, that's cruel. Punch. Punch. I said punch. I said punch. About time. That... She said she was gonna make a rug out of me. I think it's rude. I think it's cruel. And it's gross. Imagine you go into somebody's house and there's a cat skin rug and you're like, oh, like, did you hunt and kill a tiger? Which in and of itself is a little gross. But instead the person says, no, I killed a cat person. That's the skin of a cat person. They could talk and they had feelings and philosophies because they read a philosophy book. And I killed them, and I made a rug out of an intelligent, talking cat person.
What's he doing now?
Ooh, what's in here?
Drunk rats. Except this time he's challenging everyone to a duel over in the holes. He's got him locked in there now, but he's still challenging anyone that looks crooked at him. Someone should let that cat loose.
Oh, they're telling
That'd shut him up real quick.
Hey, don't say that too loud. You don't want it getting back to him.
Oh, they said something about letting a cat loose. This sounds like an interesting plot point that I could maybe use against them.
2 3s? What was he thinking?
Okay, let's see. Anything down here? Nope, dead end. Alright. Alright, so if there's a cat that's an ironic fate for them. There's some sort of cat enemy. Perhaps a big, gnarly, snarl-toothed kind of saber-toothed cat that wants to kill them. And then I let it loose and it does that thing. Or it puts them to sleep. I could go either way. That's just a regular bandit. I'm just going to walk right by them. They don't know I'm here. Very sneaky. Perfect. I don't want to say ninja, but you be the judge. So, I mean, that hat isn't a ninja hat. It's a magic hat. It's a Mr. Magic hat. I went over this previously. The hat is Mr. Magic Hat. Alright, let's see. You want to see? You don't believe me? It's Mr. Magic Hat. And that's why my magicka regenerates so fast. Okay, so there's a lot of chaos here in cages. I do not see a cat in any of the cages. Maybe I'm in the wrong place. Oh! He was under me the whole time. Hey, kitty. We gonna be friends. Alright, so watch this. First of all, no lock can stop me. Perfect. Now let's see what the cat does. Look what the cat dragged in. Get it? he killed you, actually. Get him, cat. Oh. Don't hurt my cat friend. Oh, we got him. One more. Come on, get him. Oh, yeah. Go for it, cat. You my cat friend. Cat friend. Oh, woo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The boss is down there. Go get him, cat friend. Oh, he's coming up. You got him. You got this, cat friend. Oh, you know what? Okay, I gotta unlock maybe this gate. No lock can stop me. Oh, there we go. Cat, I opened it. You can go get him. And, oh, poor cat has very low health. Get him, cat. There you go. Now, the one last... Oh. Oh. You killed cat. Bam! Now you're done. Okay, well, that was a fun little episode where the cat got most of the bandits. I had to do very little work. And it's fine because, I mean, I didn't get any XPs for, like, hitting them or whatever, but, I've got a fork. If I really need to get up close and personal, I should sharpen the fork. I bet I could make it a pretty good fork if I sharpened it up. Alright, I don't need to hide anymore. I've defeated the bandit of this place. The bandit captain lord man. I am Snakebite. No one can stop me. No lock can hold me down. I have refined malachite now. Actually, I don't think I have that spell, so that's or that enchantment, so that's a good nab there. There's a cheese wheel. Love a cheese wheel. We'll play a little cheese wheel sport once we get outside. Little cheese rolling for everybody. Okay, see? Success. And I didn't have to lay a finger on, okay, it was just that one guy. Certainly not Bart Simpson's Butterfinger. That was a dumb joke. It's late. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit tired. I'm punch drunk. It's past my bedtime. And the jokes are not going to get better from here. And Bart Simpson... just... Okay, I already have magic suppressant. It's fine. Stamina, whatever. I need a carry weight enchantment. I haven't found one of those yet. That would be handy. This is all the secret passage back down here. Very secret. That's why there's good treasure there. Alright. So now we can leave and tell Aneki that we have completed the murders and assassinations that she ordered. I think there's one guy left. Here he is. Hey there. What's up? Oh. Sorry, I said he. I misgendered you. I think. I mean, it's possible, you know. I don't want to judge. I'm going to get out of here before that comes back to haunt me. There's an orc. Yeah, don't even get out of bed. Just go back to sleep. He's sleepy now. Alright, so there's those gentlemen and ladies. Gonna run. Yep, back down this way. Oh, hi there. Hi. No, we don't need to... Okay. Oh, that's right. You guys were talking the first time I came through. Listen, I did the cat thing like you suggested. Remember when you said somebody should let the cat out? I did that. Yeah, just like you said. Yeah, and he ate like everybody. It was pretty funny. It was a pretty good prank. I mean, people died, but it was a pretty good prank. I know I insisted earlier that I was just putting people to sleep, but I'm sorry that That was a lie. These people are dead. I mean, as dead as, you know, video game characters get. Which, I don't know. I don't know. Do they have feelings? Some people say yes. Most people say no. Alright. These caves, they need quick exits. Like a shuttle, maybe, that takes you back. Like at the airport. An airport cave shuttle service. That's all I'm asking for. This game is too realistic. Because in real life, you have to run back through the cave. In other games, you would, like, teleport out. Elden Ring, you teleport out. You get to the bottom of the cave, there's a teleporter. Skyrim, nope. You gotta walk. It's a walking simulator. Alright. Now we're gonna go see our friend. Ooh, okay. This is probably the top part of the hideout that I was just in. I wonder. Maybe not. Usually things like this are connected, but this has a separate symbol. I'm just going to inspect it. Sometimes these kind of forts are full of undead. Sometimes they're full of bandits. Rarely are they full of, like, people guarding a fort. Well, that doesn't look good. Yeah, these people didn't have a good day. Okay. Okay. This is full of dead people. Ooh, who's this over here? You are a fire mage adept. You got a spell tome on you for fire rune. Well, I think I'm gonna ask this fire mage if she could help me with my own fire tutelage. Hey, you are a fire mage? You know, like fire? How about this? Is this fire?
Is someone there?
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, I said she. I'm sorry. Did I miss? Who did I misgender? No, were you talking? Who was talking? I'm sorry if I misgendered you. Is this fire working for you? What do you think of my spell casting? Enough? Okay, it's enough. Alright, cool. Where's the other mage? She was teaching me stuff too.
I know I heard something.
You heard something? What'd you hear? Did you hear something about me? Are people spreading lies? Are people spreading lies about me? What'd you hear? Did people tell you? Did people tell you about the when I dookied in my pants? That wasn't. I'm a cat, okay? And I wasn't used to. Listen, we don't need to spread rumors. This is just. It was a lie, and you shouldn't spread that about people. It was a story. I told you it was a rumor. That's what it was. Don't ask what was that. It was a rumor. It wasn't true. And I don't see why you all are talking about it still. Oh, thanks. You actually helped me get my skills up a little. You guys are pretty good teachers. Yeah. I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. My name's Snakebite. I'm learning. I'm here for education. I'm here for the education of fire. Fire. Fire's... Yeah, I'm here. These people are very confused. I think maybe they're drunk. Yep, he passed out drunk. Ooh, petty soul gem. Ooh. Dun dun dun, and now I'm a necromancer. Alright, staff of zombies. Hey. Do a zombie for me. He's too powerful. I like that he bounces though. Boink! How about this guy? Boink! Oh, there we go. Look, I learned about zombies. I learned about zombies from this guy. Your friend taught me about zombies. Yeah, oh no, don't burn my zombie. No, my zombie! What if I do this? Whoop! He's getting back up. Go, zombie, go. Go, zombie, go. Why is it? Oh, it's my corpse. Okay, but it's not my corpse, but it's my corpse.
Just getting
Man.
jumpy, I guess.
Alright, fine. You know what?
You're dead.
I'm dead? Ah! What are you doing? What is this about? Zombie! Okay, it doesn't work like that. Okay, I'm gonna need whew. Silver necklace isn't helping me. Okay, I'm gonna, yeah, dagger time. Meh, yeah, meh, 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 meh. Oh, you yield? No, you just punched me. That's not how yielding works. Learn some basic English. Don't tell me my health is low. Okay, actually, no, do tell me my health is low. I should drink a potion. Because I'm not going to be able to use the healing spell to get back from this real quick. Stop burning me! You have made me very upset. Whoa, that guy's got lightning.
You make a fine rug.
Again, people trying to make me into a rug. You are weird people. Okay. Now we're bringing out the big guns. And that's where I put my daggers down. And that's when I'm real dangerous. Pow! Kapow! Yeah, I told you. Now, that book you had, I want it. Haha. Now, where's this other guy shooting lightning at me? I was just trying to go see my friend Aneki Cragjumper, and the lady said I was dead after she taught me fire magic, and you started hitting me with lightning. Oh, right in the jimmy. Whack-a-doodle. I like the wrestling moves. Okay. Ooh, that's a good fish. Alright. Let's go see Aneki. I need some more water. Oh no. Got like all ice and no water. Squeaky though. Okay. Okay, there's some water. Aneki, you came and you gave without taking, but I sent you away, Aneki.
Let me show you a little bit about
okay.
wearing light armor.
Yeah, show me a little bit more
It's helped me
armor.
out whenever I was scouting.
Good, that sounds good.
Now I've got the itch to travel again. If you're leaving town,
Hey!
I wouldn't mind coming with for a while.
Okay, come on.
Lead the way.
Alright, now I got a friend, and it's my wife. Is that how you want to go adventuring? That's definitely not going to work. Like, first, you're going to want a sword, probably. Not a pickaxe. I need some more health. Why not? Okay, what else do I need? Sneak. I need more sneak. That requires 40 sneak. How about backstab? Yeah, one-handed weapons do 6 times the damage. I don't really need muffled movement at the moment. Let's see. We're going to go over... How about enchanting? Can I get a little more enchanting juice? Oh, there we go. Yes. Extra manager for... Extra magica for recharging my fork. Fire enchanter. Nah, I don't need that right now. Eventually I want to get, you know, high enchanting for other reasons. But I guess I'm going to go with muffled movement. I want to be sneaky. I'm already a master alchemist. And then I want to enchant things. And you know what? I can come up here and say like, hey, she's like, yeah, I'm absolutely 100% gonna follow you around, and I don't care about my wife and kid. They're my husband and kid, which I don't know where her kid is right now. Actually, I know I think she has a kid, but I don't know where the kid is.
Saunders takes care of me when mom's not around.
Saunders takes care of you when mom's not around.
Phoebus
Hrefna.
used to take me diving
Yeah,
way
but
down
they
deep
make
in
you
the river.
they make you mine. Look, you are carrying a pick. That's child labor. That's not right. Well, anyways. Oh, look, fishing supplies. I don't need fishing supplies. All right. Well, now I've got this partner, and I need to obviously get her some armor. God, yeah, you don't need to get right up on me like that, Aneki. You're a little close. You're married. I'm a cat. This would never work out. Yeah, I'm sorry you're disappointed, but okay, we're friends. Let's stay friends. Whew, you know what I mean? Coming on a little strong there, Neki. Alright, so we've completed tonight's goal of helping the character named after my wife. Now, she definitely needs armor, weapon, turn her into a real badass.
Oh,
Oh, what? Oh, what?
I'm right behind you.
Okay.
Lead on.
Alright, I'm leading on. Calm down. Yikes. Alright. So now we need to get her some weapons and armor that are respectable. I don't know if that's a today mission or a later mission. So we're going to go back to home base. I think it's a later mission. So we're going to go back to home base. Talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. Someday I'll do that. Someday. Actually, that's a good way where I'm going to... Oh, sorry. I'm sleepy. That's the way where you learn that you're the Dragonborn, so then you can do dragon shouts and breaths. And there's some fun tricks I can do with that to really just turn this game on its head, again with alchemy, because I am a master alchemist, the best drinker around, and I guess brewer. Alright. Sorry. Okay. Alright. Anis's cabin. You know what? Can you actually hear? Yeah. Aneki, come over here. Can you come over here? Just come over here. And
I've got
can
your back.
yeah. Can you wait
You go
right here for just a couple minutes? Just something I gotta take care of. Oh God. I don't want her to find this body. She'll know what happened to Anis. And then she'll ask, why is she in her underwear? And those are questions I can't answer. I can't answer those questions today. And I don't think I can answer them next week or anytime. So we're just going to need to hide the body. Just going to take it down here and just dump it in the first hole I find. And stuff it up in here maybe. Yeah, okay. Anis, I'm sorry. You came at me with that knife though. And, you know, I didn't mean for this to happen, but in that moment, it was me or you. It was me or you. And I'm afraid you had to go. I have a life to live, Anis. I had things to accomplish. I have a family somewhere out there looking for me, like Fievel in American Tale. And you were going to ruin all that for me, Anis. You were going to ruin it. You were going to take it all away from me. Like Fievel in the American Tale takes... Wait, no. That's a different... I don't think that's what happens. Okay. You know what? Why will you not just go in the ding-dang tree? Anis. Damn old lady witch or whatever. Alright, look. I don't think anybody's going to find you if Just going to toss you over there. And we're going to put you under the rock here. And nobody needs to know. Alright. It's like you never existed. Alright. Yeah, Anise was this... Yeah, this is her cabin, but, like, it's totally cool. She said it's totally cool and that we can, like, use it as much as we want. It's, like, just chill. She's 100% chill about it. So, you can use the bed. I'm going to sleep in the secret basement. Don't ask too much about the secret basement, but that's where. Yeah, I know it says we're stealing this stuff, but Anise said we could have it, like if we really wanted it. So it's not stealing. I mean, I don't want these plates, but I did want a snowberry. I need that wheat. Don't need a pheasant roast. Soup. Psh. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? Hey, Aneki, come with me. We're going to have a little bit of fun. Okay. Okay. A little bit of fun. Okay. Here we go. Let's get out the old... Oh, that's a cheese wedge. No, I want the cheese wheel. Oh, did I eat it? Oh, I hit the wrong button and ate it. Oh, that sucks. Or did I? Yeah, I guess so. So if you right-click it, you eat it. But if you left-click it, you also eat it. What? I'm going to drop fish. There's one fish. Two fish. I know I'm eating them now. Red fish. Blue fish. I know how that goes. No, I ate it again. I gotta quit hitting that button. Alright. Whee! Fish roll! It's not as fun as a cheese roll, but... Woo! Woo! Go, 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 go. Oh, bass roll. No. Okay, well, that's all the fun we're going to have today, Aneki. Sorry, I ate the cheese. We're going to hang out in Anis's hut till the next time we're called upon to save the world of Skyrim. For now, that means we're going to go out with our last ask of the evening. Thank you for tuning in to Save the CFPB episode 10. Take My Wife, Please. We found Aneki, which was Stonehard quest. We managed to do the quest she asked, which was just murder some people she saw. I didn't really confront that at the time. But she said, I saw a bandit. Can you go kill him? Now, when I went to the cave, they weren't nice to me. But I don't know that the people of Skyrim are, like, good people. You know, I don't like Judge Dredd out here. Judge, jury, and executioner. I don't feel comfortable with that. Well, 5calls.org. Okay. If I pull the bear blanket up, it hides me entirely. So I can't use that. I need better software, better green screen or something. Anyways, 5calls.org over here. Please go to 5calls.org and there'll be a list of issues. Click on any issue. It'll get you the phone numbers of your senators, your congressperson, representative person, the Repratronics, and call those folks. Tell them, I need a cough button. Tell them, restore funding to the CFPB, pass the Stop Scammers Act, and don't vote yes on any funding bill that doesn't include a restoration of funding to the CFPB, or vote no on any bill that doesn't fund the CFPB. You know what I mean. Call them every day. This is their job. Nobody forced them to be representatives. They chose it. And you're a citizen. It's your responsibility to get out there and do what you got to do. Speak, protest, fight, whatever you need to do in your, in a peaceful manner. Fighting in a constructive way is what I would encourage. Okay, I think that's it. Remember, we do have our membership program going, which is how you get into the fan club. If you get 5 people to subscribe to the channel, you are a member of the fan club. If you get 10 people to subscribe to the channel, you are a fan. Officially. Again, it's the honor system. I trust you. You're here helping me, right? So I'm trusting you. And get out there. Get those subscribers so you can become a member of the fan club. And we'll be introducing more ranks later that'll require, some heavy lifts. I'm not giving this stuff away for free. I am giving away this stream, essentially for free. I'm not giving away fan club membership in the Chuck YouTube fan club for free. And that's aside from Save This. Look, I believe in saving the CFPB. I started this whole stream out saying I strongly feel great about my public service. I feel very happy about the work I've done with the CFPB. But the fan club is mine. Okay? Yeah. Save the CFPB. But like and subscribe to my channel. Okay? That's for me. All right? Just so we're clear. All right. 5calls.org. Please do that. We also have a quick link to change.org/stopvote. Our acting director, I believe, has been acting against the best interest of consumers in this country in the way that he's been administrating the CFPB. So if you agree, check out the petition and see, if you would like to sign it. My name is on it. I feel like, rolling back what the CFPB does. Well, I don't know if it's a political basis. I don't know. And the word political, I've said before, is so open-ended and meaningless. I don't understand the motive for rolling back what the CFPB has done. But I do believe it increases the risk of harm for everyone out there. And I don't like that. So, yeah. Not... sorry, I just completely derailed there. But I'm not on board with what the administration is doing, is what I meant to say. I'm doing a lot of ums tonight, but I'm tired again. This is way past my bedtime. But again, and I've said this before, if you're out there and you have power, you're, in this administration, you're the director of something important, and you just need a friend to talk to about things, I'm here. Reach out to me, and, I'll hear you out. I want to talk to you. I want you to talk to me. I want to see if we can figure this out. So far, no takers, but just so you know. And if you're a billionaire watching this and you disagree with the things I said earlier about billionaires, again, reach out. We could be friends. I'm not asking to get on a yacht or anything. Okay? Not really. That's not my bag. But I'm still here. You know, I can be a friend to anybody. You know, it's just humanity. I believe in, you know, homo lupus est. So I'm like, no, that homo lupus est, I think that's man is a wolf to man. So I'm like, no, homo est. Like man is a man to man. Yeah. The point is like I'm here to spread humanity amongst my fellow humans, positivity, camaraderie, friendship, love, affection, all that stuff. Everybody is deserving of love. I don't care who they are. And that's what this is all about in some way, shape, or form. I've gone off the rails entirely. Blowing up the rails on the crazy train. So good night. And before Ozzy's estate sues me for that one, let's get my original song playing. Please do hit the 5calls.org. Get out there and do it for the Gipper. I'm so tired. This obviously was ill-advised to do a stream this late. I wasn't thinking with my best mind. You know, I think it was pretty good. It was pretty good up until the end when I mentioned the Gipper. Doing it for the Gipper. Is that a thing that people said? Was the Gipper Ronald Reagan? Was that the Gipper? I seem to remember that. I was alive in the 80s. Good night, people. Call your representatives. Thanks for tuning in. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m., I think. Okay, now I gotta check. But tomorrow night, we'll be streaming Minecraft with my children, who are hilarious on their own. And the official time on that is 8 p.m. Yes, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, the song is going on too long, and it's about to end, so I have to say farewell. Good night, everybody.